the best worst podcast you've ever heard. And now, the Ronnie and Bo Show, brought to you by Prescott Realty.
It's the Ronnie and Bo Show.
Ronnie, I am so lucky to be working with you, man.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
No,
Bo.
I am serious. This is so cool.
It is. And the show is brought to you by Prescott Realty. They are our sponsor. They are good friends, and they are the people you need if you are looking to buy or sell a home or both.
You know, when you talk about real estate companies, you think of, oh, I need to sell my home, oh, I need to buy my home.
Right.
That's true. But you might want to be buying commercial property. You might want to be buying land and building on it. You know, there's a lot to real estate.
Exactly. And at any given moment, a realtor is facing, 7, 8, 9 different aspects or facets of the business. And rather than having a generalist that's like okay at a whole bunch of things, they work as specialists. And so they've got people that are really good at specific areas.
With custom home sites, existing sites, first-time home buyers, these kind of specialists at Prescott Realty.
Exactly. So you can give them a call today for a no-commitment free consultation. Their number is 928-499-8700, or you can visit them at PrescottRealty.com.
So we got to fill about a 600-seat theater, the Prescott Elks Theater. Huh? And
we're only halfway there.
Yeah, I think, we're doing pretty good.
Which is good. Because it's been, like a week that tickets have been on sale.
So the good thing is we can bark about this for at least a couple of months. It's Thursday, November 1st, an evening of comedy featuring Ronnie and Bo. And Ronnie was approached to do a fundraiser for the 1010 Ministries, and he was gracious enough to do this, and then foolish enough to bring me in as part of it. So, but we're really selling tickets. It's a real event. It's at Prescott Elks Theater.
Yep, you can buy your tickets at the box office or online, or you can just give them a call at 928-777-1370 and get your tickets. I think they start at $22, and
mark your calendar.
We would love to see you there Thursday, November 1st.
So we got a pretty good show today. We're gonna get into the mind of Ronnie Merrill.
Oh no. It's going to be a short trip, or you're going to wander around and get lost or something. I don't know.
But first, it is time for our Ronnie and Bo buzzword.
Oh, yes. The buzzword today is brought to you by PrescottClothing.com. The buzzword today is lithe.
Lithe?
Lithe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. What did she say? Did she say lie?
Lithe.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, okay. Or was it lithe?
I don't know if it's lithe or lie or lithe.
This is
lithe.
I don't know.
I can't understand it. But that's kind of like the I don't know. Well, what does it mean? Do you have a definition?
The Ronnie and Bo buzzword. It means thin, supple, and graceful, especially of a person's body. Lithe.
Lithe. Okay, so slender, flexible, thin, supple, graceful.
Especially of a person's body. Here are some synonyms. Agile, graceful, supple, limber, loose-limbed, nimble. You get it?
I get it.
Spry, flexible, pliable. You get it? It's the Ronnie and Bo buzzword, brought to you by PrescottClothing.com. We'll try to work that into the meat of our subject today.
That sounds super good.
And I have no idea how we're going to
work that thing into the
word
meat of the
meaning
subject.
Thin, supple, and graceful, and do a personality test on Ronnie at the same time. I have no idea.
Oh my gosh! All right, so that's what you've got. You've got some sort of personality test.
Yeah.
To throw at me.
So my mom came over from San Diego, visited us here.
Yeah.
And,
Hi, Mom.
She was all abuzz about this personality
listens, right?
test. Yes,
Yeah,
she does. Yeah. And she helps with some subjects, and this is one of the subjects.
Awesome.
So she came over and did the personality test on me, on my wife, on the kids even.
Oh,
and so you answer these questions. You either lightly agree, lightly disagree, you medium agree, medium disagree, or you strongly agree or strongly disagree.
I'm confused already.
And at the end of these questions, we'll know your personality.
Does
Ron.
it say something about my personality that I can't even figure out the scoring system here?
I don't know.
You already explained. I'm lost.
I don't know.
Okay,
so here we go. This might not be a funny episode, but it's going to be an intriguing, interesting episode.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
So you have to answer these questions, agree or disagree.
Okay. Or somewhere in the middle.
Okay, and then I'm gonna click on them, and we're gonna tally it all up.
All right.
You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people.
I slightly agree.
You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. You slightly
agree.
Wow. Okay.
I do find it difficult
Okay,
slightly.
that's good.
Okay, all right.
You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Don't make fun of me. I'm just reading this personality test.
I slightly agree.
Slightly agree. Okay. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox.
Agree. Strongly, or yes, I agree.
Okay.
Agree.
Full agree. You find it easy to stay relaxed even when there is some pressure.
Oh man.
You find it easy to stay relaxed even when there's some pressure.
Yes, to completely agree.
Yeah, I think you and
Does
I are
that work?
similar to that. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
It's hard to do, but you
Yeah.
work well under pressure. In other words.
Yeah.
Next one. You do not usually initiate conversation.
Gosh, is this like that's one of those like professionally?
Yeah,
I must.
I love that. I love that.
Yet my default probably is not.
To get lost.
Yeah.
So you do not usually initiate conversations. I think we have to talk about you,
Okay.
not your profession, but you.
All right.
What's
yeah.
your gut reaction?
Yeah, I do not easily
Initiate conversation.
So I would
Mildly agree?
Mildly agree. Yes.
Wait a minute. You do not usually. Okay, so mildly agree.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Got it. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity.
Yes, strongly agree. I'm not a
You're not
risk
a
taker.
curious cat, huh?
No.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the next one. You feel superior to other people.
Oh my goodness! I always feel superior to everyone. No, I'm not joking. That is a
So
strong...
you want me to uncheck that one?
Exactly. That's a strong disagree.
Strong disagree. Okay,
Yeah.
we're taking a personality test. I think it's called 16personalities.com. And we're
Okay,
gonna find out.
I've taken every single one imaginable. I've never even heard of this.
And you know
one.
what? This is fun. It's like magic because I mean I don't know if it'll tell you anything new, but
Right.
you'll wow, it's true.
Yeah,
and
that
I,
is-
maybe that's an obvious
Okay,
thing,
I'll
but
see.
you'll
I'll see.
you'll
And
enjoy
people
that.
are probably like they're playing along right now, answering the question on
hope
their
so.
own. Probably.
All right, being organized is more important to you than being adaptable.
Ooh.
Oh, I know the answer to that one.
Oh man, yeah.
Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable.
I mean, I'm capable of both, but I
Right.
would agree. I mean, on the slight.
Slight agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I think that's pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You are usually highly motivated and energetic. That's that's a tough
Does
one.
that answer your question? I would say disagree mildly.
Mildly disagree.
Yeah.
What do you think? How do you think I would answer this? Just to throw a left turn. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. Would I be a slightly disagree like you?
No, I don't think
All right.
so.
All right, we're trying to figure out Ronnie's personality here.
Yeah.
Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset.
Oh, strongly disagree. I don't want anybody to be upset ever. People pleaser, peacemaker, roll over, scratch my tummy.
Okay,
Acquiesce.
we're the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, at all costs.
Being right has no place in my life.
Okay, you often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Do you feel you have to justify yourself to other people?
Yeah.
So you agree that you have to
agree.
justify
Yeah.
yourself to other people.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Mildly agree, strongly
Mildly.
agree? Okay.
Yeah.
Your home and work environments are quite tidy.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Strongly
agree.
Okay, I'm strongly disagree, but we're not
I
doing
mean,
my
we-
personality.
We have kids, and I live with other human beings, and so I'm not the only one that gets to dictate my environment. But given the freedom,
Okay.
yes, tidy wins.
Okay, I don't know how many questions we got, but we're going to continue this thing. You do not mind being at the center of attention. Do you agree or disagree with that statement? You do not mind being at the center of attention.
I agree. I don't mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
strongly agree?
Whatever. Yeah,
mildly?
I'd do strongly.
Huh? Strongly agree?
Yeah.
You're good at that. You consider yourself more practical than creative. This is going to be interesting to hear this answer because I know you, and I think you're a little bit of both. You
Yeah.
consider yourself more practical than creative.
Yeah, gosh, Yeah, I'd say I'm in the middle. Is there a middle? What would the middle option
yes,
be?
you can not answer it.
Okay.
You can be neutral.
Yeah. All right, I'm in the middle.
Okay, good. I would agree with that. People can rarely upset you. Would you agree or disagree with that statement?
I would disagree with that statement.
Fully disagree?
Slightly, mildly
disagree.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
can
yeah.
rarely upset you. Okay.
Yes.
Your travel plans are usually well thought out.
Yes. Agree.
You
mildly agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings.
Oh man, strongly disagree.
You're in that business,
I
right?
am Mr. Empathy.
Yes.
So
yeah, and you're great at it.
Bleeding
Okay.
heart.
Your mood can change very quickly. Agree or disagree?
Agree strongly.
Strongly, your mood can change very quickly. Okay.
All right.
All right.
This
Here
is-
we go. Here we
this
go.
is such a condemning sort of.
No, it's okay. It's going to be fun.
Oh, man.
In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities.
No way. You strongly
disagree.
disagree. Yes.
So you'd rather get it wrong to be nice to
Yes.
people than to get it right like I would.
Yeah.
It's right or it's
This
right,
is-
the right way or no
this
way.
is the yin and yang of the Ronnie and Bo relationship right here. Yeah.
All right. All right. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people.
Strongly disagree. I always worry about that.
I'm on the same page with you
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodical and organized approach. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodical and organized.
Strongly disagree.
Right.
Yeah.
You are often envious of others.
No, I disagree. I don't know if it's strongly, but
Okay. Disagree. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll do slightly disagree. An interesting book or a video game is often better than a social event.
amen.
Strongly agree?
Is amen one of the options?
And-
I would say agree. It's not strong, but yeah, mildly.
Okay. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. Being able to develop a plan and stick
I would
to it.
say agree slightly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you have to adapt sometimes.
Yeah,
too.
right.
But that's a good answer there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so fascinated because a lot of these tests they crank you out, with either letters. You're a INFJ, or sometimes it's an animal. You're a sloth, or
Or a bull, or
you're
a rooster.
Yeah, you're a slug. Yeah, this is like Chinese New Year or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, okay.
By the way, I should have probably taken this test. I don't know how long this is going to take us. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas.
No, disagree. Mildly disagree.
Okay. You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature.
Agree. Mildly agree.
Okay. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong.
Agree. Slightly.
Okay. As a parent, you would rather see your child. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Oh, boy.
Do we need to stop the recording?
This put a rift in the Woods household.
Oh, no.
As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart.
Oh, my God.
Be careful how you answer that. You might have dumb, nice kids. or mean, smart kids.
Okay,
No.
can I
Go ahead.
quick? I'll answer it here. Strongly agree. What was it? What was it?
As a parent, you'd rather see your child grow up kind than smart.
Yes, I completely agree. Strong, but I don't want them. They aren't stupid. They are very smart. But this kills me, and I wasn't even planning on sharing this. But yesterday I drop off Brody at school, and I might even get choked up while we talk about this. But I mean, it was such a touching. So you know how you pull up in those drop-off lines at school, and the car in front of us stops, and they're offloading their kid, and we're the next car. And so their kid gets out of their car, and it's a little boy with Down syndrome.
Okay.
And now he stops to kind of wait to see who is getting out of our car. And so Brody opens the door, and when this kid sees that it's Brody, this big smile, and they're the sweetest hearted people on the entire planet, sees Brody, this big smile. And Brody just shuts the door and ran over to this kid, put his arm around him, and then they walk off
into school
to the playground. I cried the entire drive into the office.
And he could have acknowledged the boy, but with a head shake. Hey, how you doing?
Right.
And turned and ran into the door or something.
That's
wonderful.
Thought there's nothing more that I want in life than for my kids to be like that.
Except he's going to call you every day and ask you how to turn the light on the porch at his house when because he won't know how to do that.
He's dumb as a doornail. Okay, my boys.
That's a great story.
Anyway,
sorry. That's
so
fantastic.
back to the quiz.
No. You do not let other people influence your actions.
Oh man, disagree. Yeah, I'd say mildly.
Okay,
is that more than slightly? Mildly?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. When you sleep, your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. Your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events.
No,
your dreams don't come like that. They come crazy.
I strongly disagree. Yeah,
I agree. I'm the same way.
Crazy dreams.
Yeah. Some people have dreams that,
Yeah, it's more just...
My mom had a dream that one of her grandchildren is going to get engaged on her birthday. So that's a real world.
Yeah, that's a real world.
You and I have dreams that we're being chased by a tree off of a cliff in inside a whale's mouth. I mean, nothing real world about it. You had that dream too?
Yeah. Jeez, just last night.
You were in it. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. So if you're in a new workplace, it doesn't take you much time to start getting involved.
Man, yeah, I mean, I agree slightly. I'm going to hedge that because the nature of my work is so social.
Okay.
But my personality is not to
do that.
But
I understand that. You are more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. See, that you and I have similar backgrounds.
We do.
And those are the questions that split it.
Yep.
I mean, you have to improvise because you're
the nature
on
of
stage,
my role.
you're talking to people, the nature of your role, but you're also very organized.
I'm pretty pragmatic. Yeah,
that's
totally.
right.
Yeah, I'd say in the middle, whatever that middle slot is, a non-answer.
Okay, neutral, non-answer. Okay. Your emotions control you more than you control them.
Yes, strongly agree.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role play activities. Now, see, we asked that question. And I said, "What does that mean? Does that mean wearing a tuxedo to an event?
Yeah.
Or does that mean playing in a dinner theater scenario where you're all a bunch of unicorns dressing up?
Does this proposition entitle me dressing up as Little Bo Peep?
And be careful how you answer that because I'm going to have an invitation in the mail." You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role play activities?
No.
Okay.
Disagree. Okay. I would say strongly.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You often spend time exploring unrealistic or impractical yet intriguing ideas.
Say that again?
You often spend time exploring unrealistic or impractical yet intriguing ideas.
Slightly disagree.
Okay. Yeah. You would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. I know your answer because you and I are the exact opposite. You would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan.
I mildly disagree.
Okay, we're going to go. Oh, I think we're in trouble. I think this thing goes on forever.
Oh, no.
You are a relatively reserved and quiet person. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person.
Mildly agree.
Okay. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees.
Oh, man, yes. That's my least favorite. Strongly agree.
Okay. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence.
Yes, strongly agree.
Okay. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions.
Strongly disagree.
He's owned 33 cars, folks. It's all heart. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list.
I do the slightly agree.
Okay, so options open is more important than having a to-do list. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If your friend is sad, this is a good one. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem.
Strongly agree.
I knew that. Yeah, that's good. Well, that's the nature of your role, too.
Oh, man.
You rarely feel insecure.
Yeah, I would slightly agree.
Okay. You rarely feel insecure. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it.
Yeah, I would strongly agree.
Okay. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork.
Strongly disagree.
Your football team's not going to get to the Super Bowl. Strongly disagree.
Whatever you say, Bo.
I don't know. Maybe you have to be cooperative. I don't know. Whatever you say, Bo. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not.
Strongly agree.
Okay. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people.
Strongly disagree.
Wow. That just said something about the time we spend together.
Oh, you're not a group.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
You frequently misplace your things.
Strongly disagree.
See, I couldn't answer that because there wasn't a parenthesis. There wasn't a parenthesis
to contain the phrase.
When your wife moves things. You frequently misplace your things. What's your answer?
Strongly disagree. I don't misplace things.
Right. We are two peas in a pod, man. Yin and yang, man. It's just great that we're together.
It is.
You see yourself as very emotionally stable.
I would say, gosh, no, I'd say slightly disagree.
Okay, that was the barely disagree. I would say slightly agree.
Yeah,
but I'm going to go with your answer.
Okay,
but that's how I judge it.
Yeah.
Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans.
Non-answer. Okay. I'm in the middle there.
Neutral?
Yeah.
You would not call yourself a dreamer.
Slightly agree. I would not.
Okay.
That's not my first inclination,
right.
But yeah.
You would enjoy that if
I don't
it
mind
presented
dreaming,
itself, but you're not trying to get
there.
there. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people.
Strongly disagree.
That's right. Yeah, you're great on stage at Heights Church.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
My experience than my imagination. I'd say slightly agree.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You worry too much. I would say that's higher.
Yeah.
Okay, you worry too much about what other people think.
Yes, I mildly agree. I'm getting better at that, but I it's still pretty strong.
Okay. Oh boy, I think we got about 10 more to go.
Oh,
or so.
okay.
Or maybe 20 more.
All right, speed round.
If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. If the room is full.
Yes, strongly agree.
Well, I'm gonna pull you out in the middle next time we're together. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything.
No, I don't think so.
You strongly disagree, or
no, mildly disagree.
Okay, see, and I would go the exact opposite. Yeah. That's my problem. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. You feel very anxious in stressful situations.
I mildly disagree.
Okay. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. That's a hard question. I mean, that's an interesting question.
Yeah, I would say strongly agree, though.
You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful.
Correct.
Yep,
yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
You have always been interested in unconventional or ambiguous things, for example, in books, art, or movies.
I strongly agree.
Okay. You often take initiative in social situations.
I'm going to do non-answer because it depends. It really does.
I got that. I understand that about
Yeah.
you. Okay, let's see. I'm hitting the button. Okay, we're good.
Oh,
we're done.
Fantastic. Okay, so I'm a sloth eating.
You said something at the beginning
monkey.
of this, INFJ or something like that. What is
Yeah.
it? What I don't know what you were referring to.
That was Myers-Briggs.
This is what this is.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So
okay.
thank you for pointing that out.
All right.
Oh, yeah. This is so,
that's fantastic.
So you are. So you're INFJ /T /T.
Wow.
But what you are is, in layman's terms, you're an advocate.
Okay.
So your personality type is advocate.
Okay.
According to this survey.
This is uncanny. I'm stunned right now. I mean, just because a lot of times you can skew these when you kind of know, well, if I answer this way, it's going to make me come out that direction. But because I didn't know where this was headed,
right?
I'm just answering honestly.
Right. So you've got the advocate personality.
Okay.
I don't see here where I could tell you where mine is, but I don't remember mine. But I'll tell you mine. Sometime.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding.
Yeah, we'll do yours next.
Different time. The advocate personality type is very rare, making up less than 1% of the population.
You're kidding me. That's so weird.
But they nonetheless leave their mark on the world.
I'd lift my leg wherever I go.
As members of the diplomat role group, advocates have an inborn sense of idealism and morality, but what sets them apart is that they are not idle dreamers, but people capable of taking concrete steps to realize their goals and make a lasting positive impact.
Wow.
And
Wow.
there's all
I feel
sorts
less
of stuff.
insecure about myself now that you've. I like how they always phrase these though in the positive.
Yeah, that's right.
You're a selfish.
Yeah, that's right.
Non-adaptable.
Other advocates,
Okay.
Martin Luther King,
Oh, nice.
Nelson Mandela,
Awesome. Dead.
Mother
Dead.
Teresa,
Dead.
Alanis Morissette, and Jimmy Carter, Nicole Kidman,
One of these is not like the other.
Morgan Freeman,
Awesome.
Jon Snow of Game of Thrones. Whatever that means. I don't know. Now they got these actors and stuff
This
in
is
there.
Barry Manilow.
Yeah.
Who?
A lot of actors, yeah.
That is the funniest.
So those are some other advocates. You're in a good group.
Fantastic. Okay.
Isn't that ironic?
Don't you think? Oh man, that is so weird.
Advocate strengths and weaknesses.
I can't believe I'm just hung up right there. That sandwiched between Nelson Mandela
And Mother Teresa.
and Jimmy Carter was Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Okay, strengths and weaknesses.
Yes.
Advocate strengths, creative, you're insightful, inspiring and convincing, decisive, determined and passionate. Your weaknesses,
Yes.
sensitive. When someone challenges or criticizes advocates' principles or values, they are likely to receive an alarming, strong response. People with the advocate personality type are highly vulnerable to criticism and conflict.
Yes.
And questioning their motives is the quickest way to their bad side. Some other negatives or weaknesses of an advocate: extremely private. I think you would be extremely private. Perfectionist.
Yes.
Always need to have a cause.
Yep.
And can burn out easily. No, I mean, isn't this
Everybody,
amazing? Isn't that amazing?
My family that's listening or anybody that I work with is just either laughing or nodding their heads yes right now.
Yeah, it's incredible, though. Isn't this fun?
Man.
Let's see. Advocate relationships. When it comes to romantic relationships, advocates take the process of finding a partner seriously,
Yeah.
not ones for casual encounters. People with the advocate personality type instead look for depth and meaning in their relationships, blah, blah, blah. One of the things advocates find more important is establishing genuine, deep connections with the people they care about.
So, this is
wonderful?
Turning into a Dr. Phil episode here, Bo.
No, that's cool.
This is great, though. I that is actually all accurate.
Yeah, and that's who you are. And then it goes on. You can go to the website or the webpage and do this. You can go.
Yeah,
go to the internet.
this one was a 16personalities.com or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fascinating, and
it talks about your parenting. An advocate as a parent talks about your career choices.
Right.
Talks about workplace habits.
But what this doesn't tell me is just how lithe a body I have.
I don't know. Well,
Is there one of the points?
You're
there
more
that-
alive than Nelson Mandela and Mother Teresa. Is that what you mean?
I think Nelson was a pretty lithe individual. He was
No, he's dead.
he's not lithe anymore.
I didn't say live. Did you say live or live?
I said lithe. The buzzword for today is lithe.
Oops, wrong sound effect.
Oh,
There you go.
Yes, Jimmy Carter was relatively lithe.
Supple and
Nelson
flexible.
Mandela, lithe. Alanis Morissette, lithe. Very thin and graceful.
Yes, that's right.
And
like Mother Teresa.
Ronnie Merrill is also lithe.
The Ronnie and Bo buzzword brought to you by PrescottClothing.com.
Thank you so much for leaving ratings and reviews wherever you are listening. We know it's kind of a hassle, but it's helpful for us. And you can also buy Ronnie and Bo merch on our Facebook shop. So thank you for doing that. And thanks again to Prescott Realty, our amazing sponsor. You can call them today for a no-commitment free consultation at 928 499-8700.
Thanks for listening to The Ronnie and Bo Show, available on your favorite podcast provider. Please connect with The Ronnie and Bo Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and RonnieandBoShow.com. Send comments to RonnieandBoShow@gmail.com. This is your announcer speaking. I'm Shotgun Tom Kelly.